What is up, YouTube? Code9 Gaming here, back with more MLB 15, the show where we have the last game of the season coming up. But before that, I want to show you guys the standings. The Nationals have clinched their division in the NL East. They are 8 games ahead of the Marlins, who did not get into the playoffs this year. The Cardinals and the Cubs both over 100 wins, and so the Cardinals looking for their 109th in the Central. The West, the Dodgers have clinched the division, and the wild card, the Cubs and Giants have both clinched. 82 and 79 for the Giants, 104 and 57 for the Cubs. The East, the Red Sox clinched. In the AL Central, the Royals over the excuse me. And then in the American League wild card, you see there the Dodgers are in the lead. And now this is the lineup we're going to be rolling with today. Walker's going to be on the mound. Holiday has 198 hits on the season. We're going to try to, get him that 200th hit. He is leading the league in batting average. Colton Wong is in 5th, and Yachty is in 4th. So the team is hitting amazing this season. Matt Adams, I think I'm going to try to move in the offseason, as well as Randall Grichuk if I can get anybody for him. Maybe both of them in the same deal for a big player, maybe 2 big players, because Oscar Mercado, the rookie that came up this season, does play first, and he is very good. But as you see, to start the game here, the 3-2 pitch, and it is a walk to start the game. So Carpenter gets on a walk, and that would, after a, Wong pop-up, Holiday would ground into a double play to end the inning. So that would be all on the top of the first. Not 199 hits or 200 for Holiday there. But now the first pitch of Waka's night gets smashed back up the middle for a base hit. So not the start Waka was hoping for on the mound. Hopefully he can regroup. And the next batter now, he is going to hit a bloop single. That wasn't really a bloop single. It was a hard line drive down the left field line. Holiday's going to try to get him a third, but he is safe. So once again, like I said, not a good start for Waka, I'm sorry. Now Freddie Freeman steps in, and Freddie Freeman hits one into the gap, but Grichuk's going to take a nice angle with the ball, cut it off, and we're going to try to get him at third, but then we cancel and go to second because we realize we have no chance. So, now 1 out after a pop-up, and that will be 2 outs after the Juan Uribe strikeout, so hopefully Waka can get out of this now. Next batter steps in, and he is going to drill this one into the gap. This is going to get all the way to the wall, and that could be some trouble. It might get him around from first, and it will. We're going to try to get him at home, but it is not going to be close as he does come across the plate to score. 3-0 Braves in the bottom of the first. Hopefully we can set him down here. Grichuk runs back, and Grichuk is going to field it cleanly. So we do get out of the inning. 3 runs earned, so not the best. And now on the top of the second, Johnny Peralta steps in, and he's going to hit this one back up the middle, right over the second base bag for a base hit, the Cardinals' first of the night. So hopefully we can string a few hits together and get some runs. Next batter is Randall Grichuk. 2 batters later is Randall Grichuk. And Grichuk is going to hit one into the gap, and this is going to get down, and we are going to send Peralta home, and we could have sent Grichuk to third on the bad throw there from center field, but that does plate a run, so that makes it 3-1 now in the top of the second, and still 1 out, and Hayward steps in, and Hayward's going to drill this one deep, and this ball gets down, and we were confused on what I was trying to do with Grichuk there. Tried to send Hayward to second, but realized that I was on Grichuk, and it was too late to send him home, so now second and third. And as you see there, we are leading the entire MLB in doubles this year, so that's good. And after Molina popped out, Waka would strike out, and that would be the end of the top of the second, down to the bottom half. And that is a strikeout for Waka to end the inning. Nothing else happening. And on to the bottom of the third now after a quiet top half. And Cameron Maben gets into one. And Cameron Maben takes it over the left field fence for a home run. So, like I was saying, not a good day so far for Waka, but he would rebound quickly as Juan Uribe goes down striking on the curveball. Kind of got lucky that one didn't get blasted. But now, Matt Adams with a really awkward bloop hit there into right center field for a single. So, I don't know. That was an interesting little hit here. But now Peralta looking for his 100th RBI with a man on first. He's going to drill this one into the gap. This one's going to drop, and that ball was smoked, and we're going to try to send Adams all the way home. And he is going to get there for Peralta's 100th RBI on the season. And what a season he's had, hitting 280s, a bunch of home runs, 100 RBIs now. So, really good season for Peralta. Hopefully we can keep him on the team. As for Randall Grichuk, he was hitting in the 260s, had 19 home runs though, so, he's promising. He's a young guy. But, as you see, Hayward here hits one down the left field line, and this one's deep, and this ball is going to be caught, and that is going to be a sac fly. Peralta's going to score. But like I was saying, I'm going to make a postseason. Well, of course I'm going to make a postseason video after the playoff videos. After all the playoffs are over, I'm going to show you all the moves I make. But you see that ridiculous call there from the blue, and a ridiculous strikeout from Waka. But you see he's going to get one back as another high strike is called there. So Peterson gets sent down, and a couple batters later, Freddie Freeman's going to get set down as well. But like I was saying, guys, I am going to make a, postseason video on the moves I want to make, what you guys think I should make, and mostly, just the stuff that I want done. I would love to re-sign Hayward, obviously. Hayward had a great season, hitting the 290s, and, had a 19, 20 home runs, so he had a good season. But, you see here, Waka is just getting his number called today, and that is another home run from the Braves, as that was a high strike, a really high strike, actually. I'm surprised he hit the ball like he did there, but that is a 2-run shot, and now Oscar Mercado pinch hitting in the 6th. Cannot do anything there. Just hits a easy fly ball to the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Now into the bottom half of the 7th, down 6-3. Kevin Seagrist in the game now, and he gets a strikeout. Kevin Seagrist came in the game for 2 innings and threw 2 great innings. Down the top of the 8th, Holiday, last chance to get a hit, and no, he gets shut down. But now in the bottom of the 8th, Seagrist back on the 0-1, and this ball's hit deep, and Hayward's going to get there, though. So that is a catch there to end the inning. And Peralta steps in on the top of the 9th, and Peralta's going to ground out to the pitcher. So that is the 2nd out. And now we are down to 1 out left, and Randall Grichuk, to end the season, is going to strike out on the changeup. And, even though we lost the last game, it was an extremely great season from us. And, I'm excited to jump into the playoffs, so make sure to come back to those videos, guys. You should come back and see them. And after that, after the playoffs, we'll have the postseason videos. But for now, I'm out. Peace.